For evaluation question one, I'll be looking through all the conventions and theories we follow. We are looking at indie music, including bands like the 1975, Arctic Monkeys, and our favourite, of course, Catfish and the Bottlemen, who we have ripped off quite a considerable amount of.
So, as you can see here, we've clearly been influenced a lot by these indie bands with the lighting and the black and white effect. We decided to lower down the saturation so we had a more monochromatic and aesthetically pleasing view, kind of like Catfish and the Bottlemen. The lighting is even in the same place. I kind of like this lighting because it makes it look like a live performance other than like an actual music video, which is better for the rock genre, I think. We also tried to get our lead singer to resemble the lead singer of a normal indie band. So we had the hair, the outfit, everything, and the shot types were even the same. I mean, this drumming right now, it's almost shot for shot. This was an accident, but looking through it, it's practically the same, which I think it's good because it does show that it fits convention more than anything. For Mulvey's Theory, the male gaze, we decided to use our drummer who plays the role of Abby in the music video. She's very pretty, so that's obviously a concern for the male gaze. Like, they're obviously going to look at her. We also did the opposite, which is the female gaze, which is what we called it, where we went around asking the audience what they thought of the music video, and we had two girls who are about 16, 17. They said that they thought the lead singer was hot.
I really like that your singer is hot, so like actually young ladies like us would really like the song and watch the video clip.
This, I think, works really well with the male gaze, female gaze, because it shows that they're attracted to it, and that could potentially get more audience and more people to like the band. What I've also discovered is that most people who like the indie band tend to fancy or be attracted to a certain member. It happens in quite a lot of bands, like even in pop bands, they always tend to be attracted to the person singing it. So having this kind of feedback is good for us because it shows that we have done a good job casting. For the analysis theory of discontinuous and continuous editing, we kind of strayed more towards discontinuous as we had narrative structure and we had continuous editing in that, but with the band it was very discontinuous because it jumps back and forth between different people, between different locations. We had two locations and it just kept going back and forth between that. It makes a nice shot, but it was very discontinuous. We did also incorporate some continuous editing, of course, with the narrative structure. There's very minimal of it, but it's just constant match cuts and different shots from the different scenes, like the same scenes. So we had a few examples of continuous editing, but more so it was more discontinuous. For Goodwin's theory, we decided to go for an illustrative narrative because that was very common amongst indie bands and rock bands and most music videos in general. The song is about a dysfunctional couple and how he's constantly trying to get away but he can't, and they're both just very in an unhealthy relationship, and we decided to represent that in our music video with our two actors who is also our drummer and bassist, and there's many scenes of them yelling at each other and just clearly showing that they're a very dysfunctional couple. There's also a line in the song that goes by, now she's wearing the top you love, and for this we decided to put in an actual footage of the shirt she was wearing at the time to represent the shirt he loves. So this is to conclude part 1 of my video for question 1. This is for the main video. I will do another separate part for the ancillary.